Hey everybody, this is Lena and my husband Mark, and we are here just having breakfast and some coffee. Good coffee at that. Which one? It's a little bit left.
You can take it.
I think I made him too much food. He's kind of filling himself up.
It's okay. I need it so that I could keep growing these guys and keep growing here.
Throw guns.
Guns and shoulders.
Guns and shoulders. He's got it all going on now. Look at this man. He's a beast of humanity.
Getting there.
It's looking really good. Better even. It's like, oh, there's Rayla. Hi, Rayla, and Carrie. Hi, Carrie. Yeah, we're we just went to the gym. I joined again a gym. Yep. It's a nice one too. It's really nice. I'll take pictures and show you guys. I know it's very nice to be together. It really is. We're two peas in a pod. We never should have ever separated. But, I think it's been a good thing that we've learned a lot from this time. And I don't know, even the things that we used to do now, like going to the gym, I don't feel like it's like a burden or anything. It's like, especially this gym, it has windows galore everywhere. It's wide open. It's almost like you don't even need lights in it or something. It's like super nice.
I like gyms that are open like that. The one that we used to go in Fort Lauderdale was very claustrophobic. And when the machines are on top of each other and people are like crammed together, it's not good. This gym is pretty much, it's almost like your own private gym.
It is.
It's got a key. You have to get in with like a fob.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's super controlled. It's like Mark was asking the gym owner, Terrell, hey, Terrell, can Lena just kind of come in with me? He's like, no, you need to call me 15 minutes before and make sure that she doesn't come inside because it's like, whoa.
Until you sign her up and I give her a key fob and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, some tight shit. Cameras everywhere.
He's definitely like got it going on as far as like professionally, making sure that all his I's are dotted and T's are crossed and everything. So no blaming a person for being protective of the things that they own and stuff. And it used to be a shoe store, actually. It did. It was called the shoe department. And it's a really, really nice place. It's got a lot of things. It's got this one exercise that it's like insane. It's called Jacob's Ladder. And it's like these wooden rungs that actually move when you climb onto it. So you feel like a little kid actually going like that, and climbing up. And then
it's almost like you're crawling.
Yeah, and then you tie yourself to there's like a lanyard that this waist thing comes on you, and then you cinch it down. And then if you go faster and higher on the ladder, then it makes you work harder and stuff. And then it's totally safe because if you're tired, you just kind of, and then it stops. But I did it for 10 minutes. It was like,
yeah, because it uses a full body
kicks
workout.
Your butt. It kicks your butt. And then all these machines and stuff, and everything's like very well taken care of, and the newer equipment and everything. It's really nice. But we were thinking about going to check out an apartment today, but we're like just way too tired. Yeah. You're just. He does so much, he works so hard, and I just want him to actually relax, because I don't want him to. We went walking yesterday. That was a mistake, because ever since, I left and came back, he had been like driving the car all over to get to wherever he needed to get to, because he doesn't work. He works now, so he's on his feet all the time. So
I don't want to be walking around when I don't have to, because I'm on my feet all the time.
So we thought, I read about it, and I thought we were going to be able to go see the fireworks show at the local park here. And no, that's not what happened, because the event, the fireworks, was just like right out the door here and up the hill, and it was like
had it right there.
It was right there. So
we were heading the opposite
direction.
We
went that way, and the fireworks were all over here. So went to downtown Silver City. It was dead as a doorknob. Went to the Toad. It was dead as a doorknob. Everything was like the seats were up on the tables and stuff like that. We went to the Q's Bistro, which is another restaurant. They were closed. I mean, it was like, but we did see fireworks all around us, like a 360 show as we were walking. But we're like, we really don't want to walk to there, So we ended up going all the way back, and guess where we ate? Well, you guys probably saw Denny's. Right. We had burgers at Denny's and felt like they had put alcohol in it or something, because
I woke up with a hangover just from drinking that lemonade that brought us with high fructose syrup.
We had some cherry limeade and stuff, and I mean limeade for him and cherry limeade for me, and the burger and everything. And he got a bourbon burger, and it was heavy on the bourbon, not bourbon like whiskey, but no, like like bourbon chicken. When you get it at like a Asian buffet place or something like that. It was like, that was all your burger was. It was you didn't really taste the beef. Did you taste the beef at all? Yeah.
I'm just not used to eating, stuff that's full of crap, I'm just eating very clean. And whenever I put stuff that's not clean, my body feels it. Like, I feel like shit today. I really do.
I'm sorry. It's okay. And then we went to bed and stuff like that, but it was like, we saw the fireworks. It was like right out the window. The guy who sat us down said, "Would you guys like a window seat?" And you could see the light show. I was like,
he also calls it the light show.
Fireworks? Last I checked, it was fireworks. But he's like, "I want to see the light show." And I was like, did you?
You read my mind about the light show?
The light show. Have you ever heard of a fireworks display being called a light show?
I heard it yesterday.
I don't know. I was like, he's probably from Cuba too. Cubans call El Petardo show light show, or cohetes. They call them cohetes. They call them petardo. What do you call them in Cuba? Fireworks? Light show. They call it light show. So we watched the light show, and it was like, Mark was like, this is like, being in a battle or something. It's so like, boom, boom.
After a while, it got annoying.
Yeah, after a while, fireworks get, kind of annoying and stuff. But it was good though. We still saw some of it. We didn't see the whole, but we're not very patriotic. So it's like, but yeah, it was fun. It was fun. We had a good time, and then we just walked back from wherever, right back to our
food coma.
I don't know how we live here.
I don't either. I'm so over this.
Honestly,
I'm really
makeshift mania, makeshift motel.
I need an apartment. I need a home. I need a place where.
I need cats.
Gotta get those.
I need a vacuum cleaner. Love nest. Yeah, it's a love nest, but the nest is growing. It's very wearisome for us. I mean, it's like, I don't know. You have to be dependent on people to give you toilet paper and, or cleaning. It's like we came in here and the floor is still dirty and we don't have a vacuum, So I had a vacuum back in Minnesota, but
we'll get all that when we move.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't really a vacuum. It was one of those dust devils that, kind of barely sucks anything. I need to get that eyebrow.
What's wrong?
It's rogue.
It's rogue.
It's gone rogue. I have to groom him. I have to take care of him. He needs so much care.
Yes.
He does. He's like, take care of me, please. And I'm like, okay, I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. So, we were gonna go check out the apartment today, but Mark is way too tired. And then we're gonna go to the co-op, but our refrigerator is like so makeshift. It's so small and tiny that I put some sunflower sprouts, in the refrigerator, and they found their way to the back of it, and some of them froze. And you know how expensive sunflower sprouts are? Like $3.89
for a little bag.
$3.99 a little bag of them. I mean, they're gold. They're nutrient gold, but
you don't need much to get the nutrients from it. But
but it's kind of a bummer, and it's like that refrigerator. It's too small. Get something different. Apartment. And that'll happen. That's going to happen next month.
Yep.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed for sure.
And we'll be able to go and...
I wouldn't be able to live here more than a month. I was looking for another place even before you and I got together. I was over it.
I'm grateful to be here because what I had was...
Even smaller.
It was smaller. And not as clean. Not even... Well, we already been there. But it's something that I just feel like we're on a different level. I feel like we're actually married.
Yeah, what a concept.
I mean, for 3 years, I don't think I felt like I was married. Honestly. What I vowed myself to be back in 2015, I was just struggling with it. And I mean, we were like roommates. It's like we were like roommates. I don't know. Don't you feel? Like
so much.
We're like.
I think.
I don't know. I didn't feel like I was your wife. I didn't feel like I was your wife.
So much on trying to heal you, trying to take care of you, trying to whatever, that it wasn't, and it's. But now. And
I wasn't.
Now I'm not. I can't be focused on anything but work and trying to get some rest because my job is hard. Really, really hard. I'm on my feet all day. I felt
so bad for him. Like even back before I came back to Minnesota, I was like, I saw him like going, but you deal with it and you move forward and you do a good job and you show up on time. And I was like, dang, what a good guy. When you two were first together, Lena was injured. Mark had to play nurture role. Yeah, it's true. Very true. But things are much different now, much different. But I felt so bad for him. I was like, wait a minute, I've been feuding with him, but I still feel bad for him. That kind of reversed y'all's roles.
Big time. And I mean, I never really had to do that. I was married to Violet for those years,
You didn't have to do it. It was a very unique situation for everyone involved.
So that kind of confused the heck out of me.
It confused the two of us. Yeah. I mean, it's like, here we are wanting to, be whatever, and we can't because we're being held back by these reversal of the roles and stuff, and we're trans, and it was like, God, it was like confusing.
See, like even with me for the longest time, the role of trans, I didn't even think of myself because I had been living as a man for the longest time.
I know you didn't even.
Just one of the guys. Trans doesn't even
register.
It doesn't register. I'm just a guy,
And that's
according to everybody. That's all they see.
It was very confusing. It was hard, but
And then when I did what I did for the kids, whatever, that was the massive mind.
Oh God!
For me. So
I didn't understand why he was doing it. I did know, but I didn't understand why he would think that I would possibly be able to do something like that. Yes,
yep.
Exactly. We know, and I know, and stuff like that. And it's like, it feels so good to get this all, this like yarn ball all just unraveled and untangled, because now remain in the same place, So I love his manly vibe. I love his strength. I love his integrity. I love his heart. I love everything about him. I love it. How you doing? I love everything, and I love his lips. They're mine. Nobody else is gonna ever be able to find them. So they fit perfectly together.
They do,
and they were made for each other. So
totally.
Yeah. So this is where it gets X-rated.
It's like even yesterday, I was tired as well because we had food coma. I didn't think we were gonna like, whatever. But even as tired as we were, we managed to make love.
Yep.
Then we passed out, but
we did. I know a lot of people go TMI.
Oh, they love it.
TMI, people. It's like, sex is a part of being human.
It's an important part of life.
I know, he does. He looks so tired. Do you even know you're awake?
I'm awake. I'm just tired. I mean, it's just like, and then I just pigged out on a boat. So that takes digestion. And so between that and I train like an animal, it's like I lifted
55 pounds with dumbbells
on each side, flies, when I used to only be able to do like 30, 35 on each hand.
And he's weighing over 140 pounds now.
141.8.
141.8. He was like a 105-pound little frizzled up human in January.
When we did the water fast.
He's gained like over 30 pounds.
I know.
It's amazing. And he's on his way up,
Yeah, I'd like to get to like 165 or something like that. A pure muscle.
And he's like, you've fallen so deeply off the wagon. Your abs are so messed up. I'm like, I'm not that bad. You give me a hard time. I'm not that bad. I mean, yeah, I lost some of my lower abs. He's like, look, here's an exercise you could do right now. It's going to work your lower abs. It's perfect. I'm like, okay, coach, back to training. Because I'd be like at the gym at Planet Fitness, the 8 times I went, I was like, okay, what would Mark do? Okay, I'm going to do that machine and that machine together, and then go over here and do that machine. And it's like everything I thought of at the gym was like Mark.
Most people don't know how to work out. Most people don't know that there's a sequence to hit certain muscle fibers, so that
it's like a combination lock.
That's why I'm able to get. In 2 months' time. If people look at my pictures 2 months ago compared to where I am now, in 2 months, I put 20 pounds on.
People just don't do that. And again, if you guys need somebody to help you,
I don't have time for that now.
Goals, try to get Mark to do it, but he's too busy now. He used to be a consultant, but now he's only my consultant. I'm like, so what are we doing tomorrow, coach?
Tomorrow's core and legs.
Tomorrow's core.
And within the core and legs will hit your booty.
Don't hit my booty. We're going to hit it.
Hit it.
Hit it.
Hit it.
Like figuratively hit it.
Hit it, right.
Not literally hit it.
No, hit it. I've got standards. I like, it's like the guys at work is, oh, look at that one. They're fat and flabby. It's like, and nothing against overweight people. I don't want to, whatever. But I've got standards. I like what I like.
He apparently likes tall, 5'10" woman.
Yeah, slim.
I guess I fit his category of like.
I created that because when I fell off that mountain, that's not
Nope.
I said, no worries. I will
No worries. I'll create my own.
Yes. That's what I do.
It's like Weird Science back in the 80s, that movie. Those 2 boys had like the perfect person that they wanted to make, perfect woman. So they like did it on the computer and then poof, she came out.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm his perfect, whatever. So, yeah. Nice dream catcher over there, by the way.
Yeah.
Nice manly one. As opposed to the one behind your head. Where is it? Oh, wow. That's colorful.
I didn't buy that one.
That's for me. I love color. It's like, it's the pride one.
Yeah. I like earth colors, green, black, browns. Darker tones, manly tones.
Yeah. Sure. I hate these bowls. Oatmeal gets sticky in them. I mean, now I'm gonna have to like scrub. And then this coffee maker thing is like a little bit of a little pain in the butt.
It's what is it called? French press?
French press, yeah. Cuban press. Cuban press wouldn't even have a glass in it. It would probably be your hand.
Right? They would make
like,
something.
Something very manual. Yeah. So anyway, that's about all for today. You do need a nap. I will see to it that you get a nap. And then I'll make him some dinner tonight, and then he can get to sleep early because he has to go to bed. And we're going to have to adjust our schedule. And when he works the 4 to 1 shift, we're going to have to go to bed by 9. So, I mean, that's just kind of what we're going to have to do.
Because I'll be up at 3.
Yeah. I'm not going to join you at the gym.
No, the gym is 1 o'clock.
That's right. 1 o'clock. After.
I can't go to the gym before work.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you for hanging out with us, Rayla. So I never know how to say goodbye.
All right, guys. We love you, but remember to always love yourselves too.
So that's how you close it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, everybody.